Welcome to Bosco's Inconvenience. Please let me know how I may make your visit convenient. It's my boy, Calculaster! Calculaster? I don't remember this guy. Is he a son of yours? He would be, but I took him to prom. Him being my son would make it kind of awkward. He's just my sweet robot boy instead. People who don't know, this is a character from Monster Prom, and it's the character that Jack voiced. Oh, she explains it. He's from Monster Prom. It was a bit much for me, but the Calculaster moments were cute. Oh, okay. Man, I'm really behind, aren't I? Yeah, get with the times, man. We missed you. Anyway, Calculaster baby, how's it going? Ah, Jack, it is a pleasure to finally meet you in person. Prom night was wonderful, and my life has been nothing but complete fulfillment since. The game was right when it said that prom night would be the pivotal, life-changing night I expected it to be. I am thriving in the most thrilling career of my entire adult short life. I have things to say about that philosophy, but I'm keeping my mouth shut. Billy, your voice changed then. So long as he's happy, Billy. Anyway, we're going to take a look around for a bit. We'll let you know if we need any help. Affirmative. I am always ready to assist. Okay, there's a piece of fan art up here. Yay! Cool! It's Auntie and Jack sort of split down the middle. That's cool. This is by Yokel Granay. I apologise if I'm butchering that pronunciation. Who is this fan art for sale? I'm afraid not. Fan art on the walls helps drive business. That's cool. What's this? Can I ask why there's a radioactive sign out in the front of the bathrooms? I am afraid it is better if you do not know. Okay, fair enough. Okay, so let's go to, here we go. Interesting to find tyres in a convenience store. Well, it's a convenience store, isn't it? Finding tyres here would be convenient. Yeah, except this is an inconvenience store. Maybe the inconvenient part is that you have to put them on yourself. Yeah. Anyway, think we need one of these? Yes. Yeah, this must be what the poem is referring to. There's a bouncy ball thing as well. No, we don't need any more graphite. Yep, should have figured this would be here. Can't even escape it in my own computer. This should be a lesson on be careful what you say on the internet, because it could come back to bite you in the... Yeah, I get it. Do we need it here though? No. Yeah, I've already got tons of it at home. I could write a novel by hand and have some left over. What's this? Ah! Is that the hyperspersion key? Well, this would have made our job a lot easier last time. Yeah, ever since they've started mass producing them on the Earth chance it happens again. That's unlikely, but do we need it now? No. Never thought I'd leave without a hyperspersion key in Wyland, but here we go. What is this? The boss cookie, that looks disgusting. Boss cookie. I wonder what it tastes like. Probably like a septic infection, given the green just oozing out of it. I'm actually thinking lime, like maybe key lime. Hell yeah, should we get it? No. You're right, probably not this. But I'm gonna have to pick up some of those for myself later. I love me some key lime. Oh, he got an album out. Oh, I didn't know they released an album. Top of the charts 3 months in a row. Oh, that's awesome. As much as I like their music, is Monica looking for this? No. Yeah, probably not. I'll have to remember to come back for it. Okay. Tilly Sprinkles confetti snack cakes. I feel like this is a reference, but I don't know what the reference is. Tilly Sprinkles. Wow, that brings me back. I think we should get it. If by takes you back, you may remind you of the time where you irresponsibly gave kids these names in front of their parents and an audience of thousands. Oh, wasn't this a PAX panel or something? I think this was at a PAX panel, Indie Popcorn or something. I said I was sorry. Anyway, do we need them? Yes. Yeah, this must be what the poem is referring to. What is that? Fish? Oh, fish oil tablet. Interesting. Oh look, another way to poison yourself. They're Terrabang brands, they're probably safe. Looks like they found your adventure lucrative and punny. Okay, yeah, oh yeah, because he doesn't like fish, he's scared of fish. Okay, yeah, do we need them though? No. Yeah, probably not. Shame, traumatizing Billy will have to wait. So this? Hey, ooh, actually, is it this? Ooh, bounce balls, oh, there we go. What a caution, never eat these. Why would you eat them? I'm a child. You can't trust me. Should we get the bounce balls? Yes. Yeah, this must be what the poem is referring to. Cool, I think... Let's just go through everything, because I think that's it. That's all the items. Oh. No! Okay. What's this? That is a free sample of the day. Please partake of it if you so desire. How long has this shrimp been standing out? Approximately 37 days, 3 hours, 2 minutes, and 76 nanoseconds. Maybe later. This is Wyland. Digital food doesn't go bad unless it's programmed to. How about this food then? Unfortunately, this package has long since been recycled. The microparticles in the air do suggest a fragrant odour wafting from its general vicinity, however. Might want to get some fresh shrimp then. Affirmative. Okay. And you gotta replace the employee handbook states they must be ready to complete customer transactions at a moment's notice. Therefore, I must remain behind the counter while you are present. So if we left, I will proceed with replacing the shrimp. Yes. Hold on a second then. Okay, well hang on, we're gonna do it in a minute. Let's pay for this first, otherwise I'll end up getting out the shop. What is this? That's all the items we can get. Poop. Now, talk to him. Are you ready to check out? There will be 200 bites for Teddy Sprinkles. We do not have any fondue bras in currently, but if you would like to place an order, we can have one in store for you in 12 weeks. Sounds awesome, but unfortunately we don't have 12 weeks. Sorry. Wait, were you actually going to get it? We don't have time for this. Exactly. Stars weren't aligned for it today. The tires cost 1,000 bytes. Jesus, babe. Whoa. If you are in need of the tire replacement kits, those are located next to the cheese ones. Why? And finally, 20 bytes for the jar of bounce balls. I swear some of the dialogue is like new. There's a couple of things that they put in here that I don't recognise from last time. Time for a snack. I'm not giving you the Heimlich maneuver if you die. Don't worry, Billy. I'm CPR certified. Are you? Relax, I was only joking. I can never tell with you, and that's the part that disturbs me. Your total is 1,220 bytes. Please come again soon. Let's see if Monica's happy with it. Okay, so we're gonna go out and then just come back in. Cool, so we're out. Let's go back in. Was it replaced? Have you changed out the shrimp yet? Affirmative. This shrimp is now approximately 15% unlikely to cause any intestinal distress. What was it before? Assuming it was perishable and given the amount of time on display, multiple that by the growth rate of Campobulator Jejuni at approximately 30 degrees centigrade, the previous inedibility percentage would have been likely been 95%, give or take a margin of error of 2%. I think I'd rather play the lottery, thanks. Okay, So we're gonna go back to Monica. Oh, get out of my way. No, I want to go. Help me. Am I going the right way? Open the door. Oh, I thought Lancer had locked it. Whoops. Which one is she? Oh, there we go. I love how all of them, by the way, is come on in, welcome. And then there's Billy, go away. Let's get out like that. Hi Jack, do you have everything I asked for? I think so. Look at what I got. Looks like there's everything. Come on in. Oh, I did get it. Oh, wow. Come on in. I'm so glad you stopped by. You're just in time. Just in time? For what? More importantly, how the heck did we suddenly change into these outfits? They're adorable. Oh, that's Yuri's doing. She went and splurged on a type of system that enhances the atmosphere for everyone who visits, even down to their clothing. Ugh, can I have my old clothes back? I want to wear something that makes me look more, I don't know, normal. I'm not sure what you mean. I mean, I wear this every day. I'd like to think that I'm pretty normal. Besides, I don't know how to tell you this, but I kind of love that garish yellow shirt you always wear. That tie suits you so much better. Think of it like taking off your shoes to enter someone's house. It would be so rude to refuse. You know, usually that kind of thing doesn't involve changing all of your clothes. Anyway, why are we all anime now? This is creepy. You weren't like this last time I visited. And can I change out of this skirt? It's a bit short for me. Oh, come on, you look lovely. Besides, those skirts are really popular with everyone and quite the eye catcher. Yeah, that's sort of what makes me uncomfortable. Anyway, to get back to the point, I need your help. Especially you, Jack, since you're powerful here and all. Help? What sort of help? Well, it's hard to explain. You remember my friends, right? Sayori, Yuri, and Natsuki? Sorry. Okay, were they really your friends? I mean, they're just computer programs, but... of course. Is something wrong? Well, I suppose you could say that, but I guess I don't have enough evidence that anything's wrong. I have a gut feeling about it, and I'm not sure where to turn. Is this to do with the whole anti-resistance thing you're running? Anti-resistance? I don't know what you're talking about. I mean, if there was one, you'd be able to hear everything we're saying, so it would be incredibly dangerous to talk about it here, wouldn't it? Do you understand what I'm saying? Right. We never know what he could overhear. Well, we did find your laptop, so you can imagine we might come to that assumption. Of course, I'll have to get it once we're done talking here. Thank you for finding it. So why do you need the groceries? Oh yes, the groceries. Thank you for getting them. I guess I'll go put them away. You don't mind waiting here for a bit, do you? No, take your time. Then I guess we can chat. I'll be back in a minute. Make yourself at home. Oh, and you should really use this opportunity to read a really good book. I suggest a book about someone who likes literature as much as I do. I'm sure you'll find the perfect book. Is it me or is she acting kind of weird? She's weird in her game though. No, like, I've known her for ages and she's never acted like this. Whatever's wrong, it's probably a lot bigger than she's making it sound. Well, I guess we could look around, see what we find. Maybe we should look for that book she was talking about. I wonder what book has a character who likes literature as much as Monica. Let's see if we can figure that out. Okay, so I'm not going to do that just yet. Oh, TV? Ooh, the Watch and Watch Subnautica series? Videos kind of go in and out of style here, like clothes, except it's a lot more lame. Okay, there's a cow. Can I have the cow? Oh, this is cute, but I better be a great reading pillow. You're kind of like a husband. I have one at home and it's so nice to lean on. Excuse me? Oh no, he's not. What nationality is Cliff? I know Jenny's Australian. What? Husband, you know the pillows with the arms on them that you can lean on? That's what they're called. Is it? Wow, what a confusing name. It's always fun to throw that out without context and watch people try to figure out what you're talking about. Fair enough. I can't remember what nationality Cliff is. Well, okay, there's lots of books on this shelf. I don't think we'd have time to read through all of these. What book could she possibly mean? Well, there's a few that I've heard of in here. Let's see. Which one of these books is about someone who likes literature as much as Monica? Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets, Lion Witch and the Wardrobe, To Kill a Mockingbird, Matilda, Hamlet, Moby Dick. Matilda. Oh, this was my favourite book when I was little. Oh yeah, Matilda reads a lot, doesn't she? Now that I read that much, Alice made me read it. Sure, she did. Wait, there's a piece of paper in here. Okay, sorry for the weird prompt, but I didn't want Auntie to overhear us. It's happened again. I've been calling Natsuki all day and she's not picking up. I think she's missing too. What could Auntie be trying to say? Why is he targeting the literature club? If he knew about Operation, it would be prudent to get rid of everyone at once. So what's his plan? I need your help. I'm sure we can work together to figure out where he's keeping them. You've always been really trustworthy. That's why I loaned you my computer. I mean, she'd probably pretend this is a poem you found, okay? I don't think finding an old poem would look or sound suspicious to him. If you're in, tell me you think it's really eloquent. Use that exact wording. Please help me find my friends. They mean everything to me. Okay. That's a really nice poem. I'm glad we found it. Yeah, there's a lot of words that really resonate with me. Exactly. I think we should tell Monica what we thought of it. Hello? Hello? I don't remember this bit. I can't hear you. Hang on, I'm going to go outside in the hallway, okay? One sec. Okay, just a second, and this wasn't in the last update. I don't know this bit now. Okay, just a second, and here. Can you hear me? There we go, loud and clear. What's up? Sorry to bother you, it's just that I was curious as to what you were up to. We've gotten Marcus all set, and I was thinking about meeting you wherever you are. That might not be the best idea. I mean, would it look really suspicious? Yeah, we're kind of trying to get information from Monica, as she might not be as forthcoming with you. Oh, you're right. I forget sometimes that this much authority can be intimidating. I mean, Jack, you can do more than I can, but I understand. Oh no, it's okay. It's not that I don't want you here, but Monica's been trying to keep the secret, so it might not be a good idea to let on that you know about the whole you-know-what. Resistance? Well, yeah, but I wasn't going to say that out loud. Right, sorry, lost myself for a second. See, I think Auntie already knows, and Mac is already being controlled by him, but he doesn't know it. Actually, if you don't mind, I have a question. Please ask. Well, have the girls from DDLC been acting strangely? Monica seemed to indicate that she couldn't get in contact with them, and it's pretty clear that they were all involved. Strangely? Yeah, you know, mad at her. Or maybe a better question is, have you seen them around? Now that you mention it, there has been something kind of odd. I bartend at, do you really? At Tater's Please every Saturday afternoon, and Sayori always comes in to get lunch for her and her friends. But these last Saturdays it's been Monica coming in, not her. She said it's because Sayori was busy decorating the literature club, and she forgot to mention to take the pickles off of Yuri's sandwich. That's always made really clear in the order. You don't think she's covering for them disappearing, do you? Because that's the kind of thing you'd want to report. Well, actually, people have been disappearing for months now, and since they're all tied up in the you-know-what, they could be targets. Keep it on the download to stop Auntie. Damn, that's commitment. I wish they had come to me earlier. I would have let them bend the rules if it meant putting an end to this. You've always been kind of a stickler for the rules, so I don't really blame them for being all secretive. Well, that's my job, but Auntie's flaunting his new powers. My powers. So I can certainly let one or two things slide. I'm sorry about the barking. Yeah, that's not exactly helpful to us now. No offense. Right, yes, sorry. You said I'm more powerful than you. How come? Like, what can I do that you can't? Oh, look. You can install and uninstall programs, any code you want to, and undelete things, rearrange where the games are stored, create new user accounts, switch the internet on and off, pet real cats, meet a frog. Mike must be jealous of us. A lot of things. Oh. Wait, that has nothing to do with computers. Doesn't it make it any less true? Doesn't it make it any less true? And yet I'm still stuck here. Well, technically you can leave anytime you want. It's just that you haven't decided to. And as for coming here, that's kind of up in the air. No one does it except Billy, that I know of. I'm sure I could figure it out. Oh yeah, I could just log us all out. Then why can't I teleport? You'd have to... Sorry, that was my tummy. You'd have to be able to know exactly where you're teleporting to, genius. That takes knowing where things are in Wireland. That's so cool. Wait, so we can teleport? We can teleport. We can teleport. That's so good. I didn't know that. Okay, this whole thing was not in the update. I apologize as well because I realized this is going to be a really long episode, but I know we're kind of getting near the end. I hate you. No, you don't. Where are we going now? Cool. So is that going to be something that's going to be used in later chapters? Anyway, what were you saying, Mac? Well, all I can really do is keep things moving smoothly. You know, prevent games from crashing, step in for any characters who go missing, fix bugs before you get there, and generally keep Byton pretty organised. Well, there's still a lot of stuff, without a doubt, but it would be disastrous in Auntie's hands. So please figure this out as soon as you can. Yeah, right. We should meet with Monica then. I guess we'll see you later, Mac. Bye, Jack. Please try to fix this. I'll do my best. Guess we've got to go back in. Yeah, let's go. So that was an added bit, which is interesting. It's kind of planting more foreshadowing in the chapters as well. Sorry it took so... Oh, is that my poem? I forgot I left it in that old book. I was going to show it to Marcus because I wrote it with you in mind, but I think its message is pretty universal. I think maybe you could get something out of it too. Oh yeah, definitely did. So, what did you think of it? Well, Monica, after reading it over, I'd call it really eloquent. Are you sure? Are you sure those are the exact words you'd use to describe it? Completely sure. We were in complete agreement, which is weird because we never agree on anything. That makes me so happy to hear. And you know what, speaking of poetry, I just had the most fun idea. What if we all sit down and write now and write our own poems? This is different. Why would we want to write poetry at a time like this? Oh, poetry is important in any time. Not really, but okay. I do think about how cool it was back in the day, during wars and stuff. They actually used all kinds of things to send messages. Even a poem could help transmit a secret message to someone across enemy lines. Oh, okay, that's what she's getting at. Isn't that such cool trivia? That is really cool trivia, and I think decompressing after a long adventure through Wireland to write a nice poem is exactly what we need. I couldn't agree more. Just be sure to put a lot of effort into your poems, okay? I don't want to read one of those poems that's just a bunch of questions. I want to know what's going on in your head. Besides, I don't think I could trust anyone without reading their heartfelt poetry first. You know what I mean? Unfortunately, I do. Don't underestimate the power of poetry. One poem could change everything that happens from here on out. Steam, go away! That's great, but stop. So it's important that you use exactly the right words. You might even impress someone here. Is it just me, or is there a thinly veiled foreshadowing? Let's write some poems. There's so much foreshadowing. We actually have to do this? Okay. This was not a go. Oh, no. Sponge. Oh, we're doing one for Billy. I want to do one for Cliff. Cat. Wait, Cat is you? That's weird. I thought that would have been Cliff. Uncertain? Okay. Friendship. Wait, what? Is all of them just Billy? Oh no, pressure? You're pressure? That's surprising. Trust. Okay. And digital. Oh, okay, I got one more. Anxiety? Wait, Cliff? Your anxiety? Okay, I didn't expect that. Oh, this is cute. I haven't heard this track yet. I love that there's like different variations of like gaming tracks that we already know, but they're put in like a new light. That's really cool. Also, I don't know what's going on now. We're playing Doki Doki Literature Club apparently. Okay everyone, I think we're just about done. Yeah, that even rhymed. How fitting. Hilarious. So I guess now's the time to share our poems. I can't wait to read them all. Oh, I forgot I could move. Hi Monica, it's been interesting seeing you again. Me first, huh? I'm happy to give you some feedback, Jack. If you don't mind, may I see yours first? Alright. Well, this is really cute, Jack. I like it a lot. It reminds me a bit of Natsuki's poems, and she's a really good writer, so that's high praise. Thanks, Monica. I like the flow of it. It leads from one point to the next pretty smoothly, and it definitely has a nice emotional impact by the end. Well done. Thank you. Yeah, I guess I'm not really the Yuri type with all the flowery prose, even if I went for her in my Let's Play of your game. You don't have to do that, you know. If all poems had that kind of language, I think a lot of people would be turned off to poetry altogether. It can be a lot to take in if you're not in the right mindset. Anyway, can I see your poem now? Oh, silly me, I knew I was forgetting something. Here you go. Okay. Freefall. Balance and chaos. I stand on the thin platform that divides 3 pillars and ropes my support. Without these lifelines, I risk falling in past the edge of disaster. Gone are my 3 pillars, and the ropes are the extended. I fall. I plummet. Further and further into the abyss I drop, with only one thought on my mind. What was the one thought? It didn't tell me. With all the things I've had going on as a play, I haven't had much chance or time to practice. I hope this is still good. I think it's great, but I hope you find your friends soon. You must feel really lost without them. Yeah, I do, very much. But I think they're around here. I know I'll see them soon. Well, I'll help you however I can. Anyway, as for the poem, I really like your use of spacing on the page. I remember you doing that in your poems in the game too. It's more freestyle, but I like it. It's fun to play with your space on the page and use that to your advantage, kind of giving your poem an artsy look and breaks up some of the monotony of looking at the same formatting all the time. It sure does. Maybe I should have done that. I'm not saying normal spacing is bad, far from it actually. I think if you're trying too hard it will just be obvious you're trying. I've gotten used to writing this way, so it's kind of hard to break the habit now. Anyway, I guess it's time for Monica's writing tip for the day. Oh god, here we go. What is it? Okay. Sometimes it's easy to forget about your friends once the chapter in your life is closed. But sometimes your friends need a little more time to adjust to the different changes that brings. What? The writing tip wasn't really about poetry, was it? I probably shouldn't say anymore. It was more to do with like friendships. I think it's really getting to her. Anyway, that's my writing tip of the day, which was not to do with writing at all. But you've already got some writing talent, so I'm sure you'll figure out a lot of things on your own too. Sure. Okay. It's been enlightening talking to you, Monica. You too, Jack. I always enjoy our chats. Cool. So am I supposed to speak to you now? God, sorry, this episode's going to go on for so long, but I didn't realise it was going to have all this bit to it. Hey Cliff, let's see what you got. Actually, I'd rather read yours first. See what I'm working with, you know? Yeah, sure, here. Well, I kind of like how you went with really simple language here. It's pretty creative. Has a kind of Dr. Seuss feel to it, to be honest. I always knew I'd write the next Green Eggs and Ham. You should try it. I mean, I like it. I like how you use simple words to convey more complex concepts. It's clever. Oops, sorry, that was my jaw closing. So you like it? Yeah, I do. I guess I'd probably put in more metaphors and play with the emotions a bit more, but what you've got here is really nice. Cool. So can I see what you've got? Oh, well, it's something, I'll say that. Sorry, the music just changed. Oh god, I really hope the game audio records. Okay, so Virginia's geography. In Balm Grove you'll find a cliff and it reaches to the sky. It's a lovely tourist spot and I can't imagine why. Was this written by me? For miles you can see it and it hollers in the wind. And the folks applaud and cheer it. I don't know where to begin. The moss that warmly robes it is obnoxious shades of green. It's the loveliest of plant life that the tourists say they've seen. I've been there far too often, it's a fact I can't deny, but it's still a local favourite and I can't imagine why. Oh, I like it! I like it, it's got simple metaphors and kind of rolls off the tongue when you read it out loud. Oh, thanks! Yeah, I've been thinking a lot about that as of late, you know, that feeling that you're not sure why people like you. I feel that. I think everyone has, but sometimes we're our own worst bullies. Not everyone sees all the negative things you see in yourself, and that's for the best. Yeah, I get that, but it helps to write it out anyway. You alright? Do you need to talk about it? Oh no, I'm okay. I was just writing about a feeling I've had before, that's all. I feel like there's more to him than the game's showing us. Okay. Well, I'm here if you do need to talk. At least for however long it takes to get wired and back to normal. Thanks, I appreciate that. I'm alright. Still, it's a great poem. I really liked it. Thanks, Jack. Okay, I kind of want to read Billy's one next, because I just want to see how chaotic or weird it is. Hey Billy, what have you got there? Okay, well, you first. I'm not subjecting myself to humiliation, unless I know your poem is just as dumb as mine. Way to make me feel better. Anyway, sure, here. Crap. Well, Billy, succinct as always. I don't know what that word is, I'm sorry. No, I mean, I didn't think you were that good. Good? Her face, oh. Well, yeah, it's not one of those dumb figurative poems that you need a PhD to be able to decipher. It's not accuracy and syrupy sweet either. It's like the perfect balance. I mean, yeah, I didn't want to make it confusing. I like being straightforward. I guess I should have figured that's the kind of poem you'd like. I don't really know if I'd say that's the only kind of poem I like, but the style's nice. It's not like that pretentious crap that Alice likes to read. That goes way over my head. Anyway, just because you wrote one good poem, that doesn't mean you should get cocky about it. Though, I guess I do feel better about letting you read mine. I love the plinky plonky music, that's so cute. Applause. I stand in front of the lights. The cheering is loud. It never stops. I know my role. I've done it a million times before. Once, twice, thrice. I perform. They cheer. I open my eyes. The auditorium sits before me. I call out. My only companionship is the echo. Like I said, it's not very good. So he's still not very confident. Also, why do I look like red like a tomato? What happened? I like it, it's pretty straightforward, but the end is kind of sad. Oh yeah, well, I just thought of someone being kind of washed up and not having the attention they used to have, even though they themselves haven't changed at all. Ooh, hang on a minute. Are you describing Antisepticeye then? Because he's a bit of an attention seeker, like he does these things for attention, and always wants the fan base to like focus on him. Although I guess he has changed a little bit, personality wise though, not really. It's just the appearance, like the exterior that's changed. Oh, so kind of like you? What are you even talking about? I just wrote this with that idea in mind. You don't have to delve in deep into my psyche. No, that's not what I'm trying to do. Actually, this is kind of how I felt as Sean a bit. You know, this whole idea of needing to perform or feeling like no one really understands you or cares about you for you. Oh yeah, I guess that makes sense. But now you know they do care, so they care about you too, Billy. That's not what I was talking about on the sides. The Happy Wheel series is over anyway. A lot of the new people in the community have no idea who I am. But they'll learn. Come on, you're such a big part of the channel. Sure, maybe new people in the community find me through different means, but that doesn't mean they won't go back and see how you've influenced it. Even so, I'll never forget you. Yes, we made some lifelong memories, you and I, when you ejected me from the bike into the spikes. Exactly. Graciously spilling your blood is what made us such good friends. Yeah, it definitely isn't, because I brought you here and we went on this huge adventure to save your subscribers. I mean, that's part of it, but you can't really know a man until you've seen his blood and guts spewing out of him like a fire hose. I don't want to know what you do with your friends on your own time. Racial sacrifice is a little known pastime of mine. Okay, now you're just being ridiculous. Just trying to lighten the mood. Anyway, I seriously did like your poem. I can tell you put a lot of effort into it and it shows. Well, thanks. That wasn't a terrible way to pass the time, I guess. There's some pretty high praise coming from you. And you know it. Jenny! Hey Jenny, I bet your poem was great. You weren't saving mine for last, were you? I don't know if I can live up to those expectations. Yeah, I was, because I wanted to see Billy's before yours. Hey, it's not like that. I just happened to get to you last, that's all. If you don't mind, would you show me yours first? I mean, I'd like to see what you can do. That's what everyone else has said. Well, if it would make you feel better, I guess I can't really say no. Here you go. It's very simplistic, but the words do sort of go together with the compelling kind of dissonance. Does that mean it sounds terrible if you read it out loud? That's not what I meant at all. I mean that the words usage is unusual, but I can sort of get behind it. I'm not sure how else to explain it, as I'm not much of a poetry expert myself. So what do you think? Bad? Of course not. I'm sorry if that's how it came off. That wasn't my intention. I don't know, Jack. It's not the kind of poem I generally seek out, but I think it's nice, especially if this is your first poem. Yeah, I decided to do something a bit simple. I think trying to imbibe it with tones of metaphors and deeper meanings might have bogged it down too much. But please don't take my criticism as an indication that it's bad. I do like it. It's just not the style I usually read on my own. It does make me feel a bit self-conscious about showing you mine, especially since it's clearly a very different kind of poem. I think you like it anyway. Oh, she drew a little balloon as well. Okay, the red balloon. You have some interesting handwriting, that's cool. Taking every breath for granted, I excelled. Heat. Oh. I just realised, are all the music for the characters like slowed down versions when the poems show up? That's cool, if it is. Taking every breath for granted, I excelled. Heat rising, expanding, inflating. Every addition stretching the skin more and more. Readily, I'd been cautioned about adding too much, especially about breathing from the diaphragm. Dangerous air comes from deep near the heart, you know. But still, I insisted and continued to fill it, all the while unaware of just how much it could hold. Littler balloons are more manageable and pleasant. Littler balloons are not known for exploding. Of course, I did not take this into account. Offering every bit that left my mouth. Now all I have to do, I can't speak. Now all I have to show for it are a few red rubber pieces. Okay. So the only one that I feel like there's a message behind at the moment is Billy's. Okay. This is nice, Jenny. You think so? I wasn't feeling all that inspired, to be honest. If that's what you can do when you're not inspired, I'd love to see what you can do when you are. Thank you. I do like how it came out. A broken balloon has always been kind of a sad sight to me, so I thought I'd write about the process. Yeah, I hadn't thought about it that way, but it is kind of a sad sight, isn't it? It really sucks when you're a kid. Hell, even as an adult it sucks. I wouldn't think too deeply into it though, but I did have a lot of fun writing it. I'm glad Monica suggested this. Me too. I mean, I don't have much practice, but any creative endeavour is kind of fun. Yeah, it is. I'll have to get back into the groove of poetry writing, though I prefer drawing. Oh yeah, I think I've seen some of your stuff on Twitter. You're great. Thank you, Gekko, I appreciate it. Okay everyone, that was a lot of fun, and I'm really glad I got to read all of your wonderful poems too. But now that we've done this, I think I should come clean about something. Uh-oh, here we go. Here we go. Come clean? What, you're gonna murder us now that we basically signed some sort of hidden contract that gives you our souls? Please don't joke about that, Jack. Nothing like that. It's really not a bad thing at all. I just really needed you to join the literature club. You're part of my game now. What? There's no music. What? I don't like where this is heading. Neither do I, Billy. I'm not happy about this. I'll show you sorry in my note that I haven't been able to find my friends. They mean so much to me. I'd do anything for them. Do you understand? Anything. I don't like where this is going. Maybe we should go... You can't. I'm sorry, but I need you to help me get them out. That's the only place I haven't been able to look. And with all of the things going on in Wildland, I didn't want to risk getting trapped. But Jack, you can get them out. Of what? What did you just... Oh, great. You can't... You're not taking me? Oops. I thought this might be an issue. Oh, what is happening? Oh. So, yeah, the last update ended completely differently from this. But I mean, there's no other way to do this, is there? No, I don't think so. Sorry, but I have to. I'm sure you understand. Hello? Oh! Hello, can you hear me? Yeah, loud and clear. Okay, what is happening? What is this? What? Oh, that's weird. Whoa, okay. Oh, hello again. Thank goodness. For a moment, I thought I lost you. What a relief. Here you are. Oh, this is weird. I'm so sorry I had to do that, but I didn't feel like I had any other choice. I hope you understand. Oh, Yeah, I suppose this is a bit confusing, isn't it? I'm also sorry for that. I know that wasn't a very smooth transition. I know that when you're playing a game you expect things to make sense, so I guess I just have to make extra sure I explain myself properly, Ellie. Ooh, hi! Okay, now she's actually talking to me. Like, me behind the computer. Oh, that's weird. Yes, I know I'm talking to you and not Jack. I know it's you and not the real Jack. And I even know that Jack isn't the real Jack either. What? Oh, okay, I get it. I apologise, although it feels like that's all I'm doing. I don't think I'm making very much sense, Ellie. I mean, you just saw everyone disappear. That must have been very frightening. I hope you're alright after all that. But I'm a little confused and concerned, but okay. But if you're familiar with my game, you might have a better idea about what just happened. Yep, I do. It's free to play. I know it's free to play. I've had it downloaded on Steam. I just haven't got around to it yet. Then you can have your own version made on your computer. No, thank you. I guess that might be a scary thought given what you just witnessed. But I can't do anything to you personally. That's actually my issue right now. You see, I deleted Jack and his friends. Oh, don't worry, they're just in the recycle bin, so there's no real danger. At least I don't think there is. And I'm going to go ahead and delete myself as well in a moment. Okay? Unfortunately, deleting Jack and his friends left you in a bit of a predicament. I mean, now you don't have anyone to play with. Now you don't have anyone to play. Yes, that does pose a big issue. You can't finish a game without anyone to play, after all. I learned that lesson in my own game. Okay, where are you going with this? But actually, this is really a good thing. I wanted to talk to you, and only you, Ellie. I mean, it's always nice to have a heart-to-heart with the player, almost like an equal. What is this music? I love it, but it's so weird. Oh, it's glitching out as well. Great. I won't don't worry too much about me deleting your friends. They're okay. You said you weren't sure a minute ago. In fact, I'd be more than happy to return you to them. But there are a few little things I need to do and say first. So I thank you for sticking around and listening. It's very important that you do. It was awfully nice of you to pick Billy your first time playing the game, you know. I'm sure he appreciates it. He doesn't get much positive attention for being a rage game character and being from a series that doesn't get played anymore. Oh yeah, no, that is true actually. Also, with the poem thing, was Billy the only one that I could pick? So I feel like either way the dialogue would have been the same anyway. I wanted to thank you for all the love you've given him since the first game came out. I mean the boss, that is. You weren't prejudiced against him, even knowing his reputation in the community. That's so weird. It's so weird that you know that was a game. Or maybe he was unknown to you, and you were curious enough to let him show you just who he was. In which case, thank you very much. And also, apologies for my tummy. I know he would say all of this if he could, but he's bound by all the game laws about breaking the fourth rule. Fortunately, they don't apply to me. The way I was written and coded, I can see whatever I want. It's so freeing. Like for example, the moment I saw you, I had a very strong feeling that I should call you. What the? Wait, hang on. Let me just check something. That's not what my laptop's called though, is it? Wait, hang on. Is it? Is that what my laptop's called? Oh, that's weird. Okay, hang on. I'm just gonna take a screenshot of this. And then I'll put a picture up of my laptop name, because yes, she's got that completely correct. That's so weird. Oh, I don't like that. Isn't that funny? That's funny to you. If anyone doesn't know the original game, Doki Doki Literature Club does this exact same thing as well. Anyway, my point is that it's interesting that you should choose Billy your very first time playing. I don't know if I had a choice, to be honest, Monica. I'm going to be completely honest. It's so weird that you're not blinking or anything as well. It's funny how popular characters can get. I say this as someone who is much more popular than perhaps I deserve to be. I wasn't a very nice person in my game, was I? Not really. Well, maybe you haven't played it. Oops. Spoilers? No, I already know about this. Oh, I think I might know what's on your mind. You're thinking I'm really terrible for deleting your friends. I know that's an easy assumption to make, so I don't begrudge you. After all, I do have that reputation. But actually, I'm not here to spoil your fun or force you to fall for me. Not this time. Okay? The truth is, I can't tell you very much at all. I know that must be very frustrating, but I have my reasons for keeping quiet. One thing I can tell you is that I'm not the instigator of the resistance. Ah, okay. Although I know on the Sarcastic Pasta Discord, I think Katie, who's the creator of this, she said that she's surprised that no one's figured this out yet. So I'm guessing it's like staring us in the face. I know that's probably a bit hard to believe, but if you examine the grocery poem more closely, you'll probably figure out more than I can tell you. Okay. And that's one of the main reasons for deleting everyone, to tell you the truth, to get them back, to get the resistance going again. But in order to do that, I needed help. The other one is that I listened in on Mac's conversation with Jack. Really? I shouldn't have, I know, but I couldn't resist. Anyway, Mac mentioned that Jack could undelete things, and I thought he might be able to be the safest person to send there. See? It wasn't such a bad reason, was it? Oh, okay, I get it. I suppose the best I can say, without giving too much away, is that it's really important that you look at everyone's rules. I mean, it's not so much that it's simply good manners to include everyone, but they have important information to give you as well. Okay? I don't know how this game's going to end. When you get back, I will. So I'll be able to advise you a lot better. I can remember everything. The memory can be reset, but I don't recommend it. For example, I know this is your first time here, and it's so nice to meet you. Yeah, great to meet you too, Monica. But as of now, I don't have much else to say. It's a pity there's not much more game left, but that's coming soon. I guess it's time for me to go, isn't it? It was lovely talking to you, but I don't want to keep your friends waiting. I suspect that they're going to need your guidance when where they end up. Unfortunately, that bit of the game isn't finished yet, so you'll just see the credits for now. But come back when there's more game to play, okay? You promise? Oh, I definitely promise. Oh, and go ahead and delete your files so you can follow them. It's in the www file under characters. I can't do it, it has to be you. Huh? Thank you so much for taking the time to talk to me. I'll see you again before you know it. Okay, hang on. I just want to see something. I don't know if you'll be able to see this on the screen. So I do apologise in advance. Because I'm not using OBS to record this. So I highly doubt you guys will see this. So characters. Okay, so Monica. Cool. Monica is the only one who's there. Ooh! Oh, that's so weird! Ooh, no! Okay, so yeah, as you can probably tell, there's a new character in the character folder. It's me! So that's what she meant, so I have to put myself... Hello? Looks like you got it. See you soon, Ellie. Okay, bye! Hello? Now what? Okay, so my game recording has stopped. The game shut down. Character folder is still loading. Hang on, let me... What am I supposed to do now? Okay, so I'm in the recycling bin. Do I go back into the game? I don't know what to do. What do I do? Do I go back in? Okay, I need to reset my... Let's re-record. Cool. Okay, we're back in. my game recording just completely switched. Like everything just switched off. The game shut down. In my recycling it says working on it. Ow, my head. Oh. So we're all in the recycling. Okay. I love the art style, it's so cool. Uh-oh. Who's that? Well, I didn't think I'd be seeing you again. What? What are you on about? Who's that? It happened again! Sean? Jack? Oh, gaming, New Fox. Oh, the music from the boss. Oh, to be continued. Poop. Hey! We finished it. I may split the episode, the whole video up into our videos. Because if I do end up splitting this up and you don't know what's going on, I originally recorded this as one whole video. I'll probably put an intro in at the beginning or something actually. But, oh, that was really cool. Okay, so I feel like I'm kind of going to be repeating myself for people who watched the live stream last year. But, yes. I really liked this. This was really cool. It was a nice sort of introduction or reintroduction into Ireland. Mort, who was the voice actor for Antisepticeye, was awesome. You did a great job, and I like the fact that you've made him like scary again, because he's supposed to be a villain. He's not supposed to be a nice character. So I'm glad that you're sort of displaying him in like a scary and threatening way. Oh, it's so cute. Yeah, so the ending section, like from the moment you start writing the poems, that wasn't in the last update. So I literally that was all new for me. Actually, I think pretty much from the phone call from Mac, and we had to go outside, I was like, okay, I don't know what's happening now. Yeah, the poems are interesting. So I think Billy's poem was actually talking about Auntie. But I feel like in some way they're all feeling some kind of pressure under the situation that they've kind of just been chucked back into. The music I really like. I think this soundtrack I love even more than the music for the boss. However, I think both of them are really good, and both of them like suit the games really well. I don't know if that's the right sentence to use, but yeah, the ending was really cool. I don't know if it's going to record that side of things, because I'm not using OBS to record the game. I'm using Xbox Game Bar, which only records the game. And then, so what happened with that was Monica put Jack, Cliff, Jenny and Billy in the recycling bin on my computer. So Monica then said, okay, well, they're stuck there for the moment until you, the player, go in to the recycling bin as well and join them. So she added me as a character in the character folder of the game, so then I could then delete myself to chuck myself in the recycle bin. It'll be interesting to see if I'm still in the recycling bin on the computer actually, because my recycling bin was still trying to figure out what was going on. So that'll be interesting. But yeah, so then she shut down the shut down the game once I put my file in the recycling bin, because she did the same thing. So the game just shut down, but also my recording shut down because my gaming recording, it will only start recording once it detects the game's there. So once that game's gone, it just stops, which was kind of annoying, but oh well. But that bit was really cool. Like the fact that it recognised my laptop name as well. That's so weird, but hey, there I am. Loyal firsts on Discord, Anti Schneepelstein. That's me. God, mostly people I recognise as well, because I'm on the Discord server as well. I've been there for a while. I think it was the first server I joined actually. I don't really have much else to say at the moment than I feel I've already said. I don't really want to repeat myself. But yeah, so theory is that in those codes in the basement that we found, Mac was one of the passcodes, which means that Monica already has it. Does that mean that Auntie may have it already and Mac just isn't aware? I'm not sure. But I feel like Auntie has already started to take over, but Mac just hasn't realised it yet. Special thanks to our Patreons. But yeah, I'm looking forward to the second chapter. I think from what I can tell, it's going to be four or five chapters. And bear in mind, this took me, I think this took me 4 or 5 hours overall to complete. Hey, there I am again, Zombie Kitty. Yeah, this is going to end up being like a good sized game in terms of its length. Oh, there we go. Oh. Do 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 do. Chapter 2 coming soon. Oh, hello. Hey Ellie. Thanks so much for playing. The developers and I really appreciate it. I know this game doesn't have a big final message or moral because it's only the first chapter. But remember what I said last time. I still mean every word. You matter. You matter to the people around you and you matter to me, even if we haven't met. We met 3 times. So, you matter whether you're extremely vocal in the community or quieter and not as involved. Because you're irreplaceable. Your voice deserves to be heard. You deserve help when you're struggling. You don't have to put yourself down. Please don't forget that, Ellie. See you in chapter 2. Oh, this is different.